We've had a rough week, to say the least. Yeah, and it's good to be back and be here with you. Um, don't even know how to start. Um, uh,
I
we,
think,
yeah. I don't.
yeah,
I don't even know. I don't even know how to begin
it,
this thing because it's so messed up. It's such a
yeah.
fucked up week. Man, I missed you guys.
Missed you too, Jack.
So I'm seeing chat blow up right now. That makes me happy. Um, this everything that's happened this past week has been crushing. It's been overwhelming, and and watching something we built up be hit so hard, having no idea what was happening, just being completely blindsided by it, and just going through the amount of emotions of just of anger and sadness and rage and guilt and everything. And it's I mean, I have to apologize to the community. You guys, I'm sorry we let you down. I'm sorry this happened. Please understand how crushed we are too. This just every single story, everything I've read, every report that's come out is just one more just punch to the gut. And the best thing that I've seen though is the people supporting everyone else. The messages I see it coming to myself, to Michael, to Lindsay, Fiona, everyone, because this hurts a lot.
I think we just wanted to say that we, all the feelings that you're feeling, um, all of the shock and disgust, the sadness, that's, we're right there with you. Um, it's been hard to process. Uh, it's, and it changed every day for a while there. I mean, I'm sure like most of you, when the first information came out, we all wanted to just assume that it was fake or exaggerated or somehow taken out of context. And day after day, it just became more and more apparent that it wasn't. And it just, it happened, and it happened for a long time, and none of us, I mean, I say none of us knew, but it was like getting hit by a fucking train.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
there was. I mean, I sat literally on the next desk from that monster for years, and I had no idea any of this stuff happened. And like Michael said, when the first kind of report came out, I was like, maybe it's a deep fake, maybe this is bullshit. And then it's no, it is not. And everything you're seeing is true, and I believe everything I've read. And just more and more stuff keeps coming out, and it's just heartbreaking. And seeing the amount of pain he's caused, uh, and I'm so sorry. I will say, if something like that has happened to you, please conduct at roosterteeth.com. Please, if you have any information, you have anything at all, as small as it may be, conduct at roosterteeth.com. Please send it there. Right now, people are reading every single email, going through every single thing. If it doesn't matter, just send it. If you have anything, any inkling, please. We want to help as much as we can. And uh, so we did something with Achievement Hunter we've never done. We took a week off. Everyone did. support team, everyone at Achievement Hunter, we took a week off to try to let us process this, and that wasn't enough, honestly. But I think being back here with you guys and making content again, that'll help us kind of get back to some level of normalcy and sort of a level of positivity, and just hearing the voices of my friends. And just before we did this, just hearing Alfredo and Fiona and Matt, and then Michael being here, it's like that's what I need. And I need you. We need the community more now than ever. Because this took a lot of us. This hurt a lot, and it's taken a lot to come back and try to return to something we know, something that we're good at. And I don't even know what to say. God, I mean,
there's I feel like, Jack, you're with me. You could say everything. There's mountains you could say, and also there's nothing you can say at the same time. I mean,
yeah,
that's what we have discussed and what we have talked about with each other and our editing team, and like our group is, we need to, we came together as much as possible in our time away. A lot of discussions and just group chats. I mean, we had a counseling, and we need to pick up the pieces, and we need to do what we do and what people need and want to see from us. And I guess the reason Jack and I are here today is this won't be, I guess a lot of people expected, this won't be a conversation on off topic. This won't be, let's discuss it. We're not here to discuss it. This is a statement, and you can take this as the collective from all of us from Achievement Hunter. This is the statement. These are the facts. If you haven't come to terms with that, I understand. I see people in the audience. I can't, I know a lot of people for years, a lot of people since they were teenagers, looked up to him, looked up to us, and they just refused to believe it. You need to accept it. And if you're in the position of you're going to attack these victims or us, then you just need to move on, because he's not coming back. He's gone. I hope he doesn't come back in any fashion, and we're never going to talk about him again.
Yeah,
that's just it.
That being said, also don't attack his family or his kids.
No, they don't. They're just as much victims. Yeah. I mean, more so, than us, certainly.
So we don't condone any of that. Let this be the last we speak of.
This
of
is
this.
it. There's not going to be a remembrance or an open forum discussion.
No.
We're
doing our best to remove him from the site as much as possible. So videos are going to be going down because we don't want him associated with us at all. So yeah, and don't be shocked when that happens. But we're wiping the slate clean and hopefully rebuilding some form of trust with you, because I mean, I know how much we were rocked, and I know how overwhelmingly how much this hit the community, and that more so pisses me off than anything. Like we've been here so long, Michael, you've been here, God, it's so damn long, and it's like we've built up so much stuff, and we've worked towards something amazing and building this legacy, and to have one person come in and fuck it up so bad, but we'll be back. We're gonna be back. We're gonna learn from this. I mean, we didn't know anything.
I just there's already so many things that people have, old videos and this and that to take out of context. And yeah, there's a lot of shit that does not look good now. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, that's what we've done for years. You go in, you say crazy shit. When we're in the middle of a Minecraft, I don't take what Jack's saying for fact and go, maybe I should investigate.
Yeah.
and it's, you know, like you said, some of them it's impossible to remove all of our content. He's so ingrained in everything we've done for the last almost decade, but there's some glaring um just obvious content that's going to be removed, or there's going to be things edited. There's, you know, merchandise being taken down, and that's if there's any question amongst the community, we are 100% for it and are the people calling for it.
Yeah,
I don't want there to be any misconception about where our opinions lie.
we haven't encountered any pushback from anyone. Like any videos we take down, it's like, well, that video has 1 million views. We don't care. And then it's like, yeah, and like we've literally everyone's like, yep, it's gone. It's like there's no question about it. So, and we're gonna do our best to start clean, and build back up to where we were. And it's gonna take some time. It's gonna be rough. I will say a lot of people are asking about Jeff. Jeff is in a lot of pain from this. I've seen him. I've talked to him. Please don't harass him. He's dealing with a lot of stuff on his own right now, and so he's not going to come out and make some kind of statement. He's not going to pop up and off topic. We would never ask him of that. But he supports us and he loves us and he loves you. So please, yeah, just don't bug him. But yeah, so Achievement Hunter is going to be. You might see some changes over the next couple of weeks while we kind of recollect ourselves. Some content's getting moved around, some things we want to play. I mean, we're going to be doing stuff to try to get us back to feeling okay, because right now we don't. And so we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that we want to do, and hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah,
we just like, yeah. I mean, I think it goes without saying we don't want to come across as in forget about it. This is something monumental, but we will not linger on it. We will not let this drag us and the community down. It's going to be something that we're all going to have to deal with for a long time. But we need to get back to what we do and what people are here for, and we're doing it starting, you know, today. And even to what Jack's saying as far as content going, just to tell you now, like there won't be an off topic tomorrow. I said we're not going to discuss this, and it's really not the show to chat with everyone about what their last 2 weeks have been like. So Matt and I are going to be just playing Zelda tomorrow because we want to do it, and I know a lot of people have been looking forward to it. So please tune in normal 2:30 instead of off topic. You'll get us playing Zelda, and we're just, you know, trying to begin our you know, return and rebuilding what was destroyed in an instant for all of us, for us and for you. But as we've come to learn, has been years in the making.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, I see Peter Sticky in chat, conduct@roosterteeth.com. If you have anything you want to share, please conduct@roosterteeth.com. That's the place to send it. Even not necessarily the situation, just anything that you've seen that can be construed negatively. Please, we're not trying to hide this. We're not trying to. We hear you and we believe you. So thank you everyone for coming out today, and we appreciate it. And we're gonna stream. And Michael, thank you for being here, man. I love you.
Thank you, Jack.
And
love you too, man.
So one thing, okay, so if you know me, I love ending things on positive notes. So this is heavy. This sucks. This really fucking sucks. This year is the worst fucking year ever. Two things. Number one, vote. Please vote if you can. If you legally can, go vote right now. Most states have early voting open. Go vote. It's important. Secondly, something I've been very, very excited for a while, and I can finally announce it. Michael, you just got really loud.
And it's not even me, it's my screaming child.
No worries. One thing I've been excited to finally announce, it literally just got approved about 30 minutes ago. Extra Life. Let's talk about something positive and how you guys can contribute to this community and make it something awesome. RT Extra Life is coming back this year. And it's going to be a little different than what you're used to. We're not going to do the 24-hour thing because of COVID, obviously. The process of going to the stage 5 and doing what we normally do with all those people, not feasible, not for safety reasons. We just can't do it. That being said, RTX at home kind of proved that we can do something like that. And so you're going to see myself, Chelsea, Katie, and Chad hosting RT Extra Life this year. It's going to be November 14th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 12-hour stream this year, not 24, 12-hour. But to make up for all of this stuff going on, we're not just doing one day of Extra Life. We're doing a full week of Extra Life. So starting on November 7th is going to be the RT community stream. And from that point on, the entire week is going to be themed around Extra Life. We're going to have the Extra Life bug in the corner. You can see our thermometer, see how much we've raised. We want to raise a lot of money this year for kids, because this year especially we need some positivity. So we're doing a week of Extra Life from November 7th to November 14th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're still working out the kinks and the logistics of how we're going to pull this thing off, but it's going to be badass. I believe in you guys. Extra Life is my favorite thing I get to do, and it's the one thing I'm really looking forward to after everything. So that being said, appropriately enough, this year's theme is courage. Because right now we're helping fund a brand new center at Dell Children's where they're doing oncology, hematology, cardiology, and neurology. They're doing brain, heart, and cancer. And last year we focused on heart. That was the theme of it. This year's courage for all the kids dealing with cancer and all that stuff. And so we thought, what would be more courageous than for this year's poster? Let's go. I can't see, but Lindblad, if you want to put the poster up right now. Thank you, Michael and Gavin, for the inspiration on this one. So this year's poster, it's the paintball wall, which we brought back, and because we saw last year, one of my favorite images was this paintball wall with like paint everywhere and just like outlines of humans, and so we thought it'd be pretty appropriate for Courage to have that as our logo this year, which is pretty cool. And but not only that, because we've been working on print on demand, we have a shitload of merchandise this year. We have some really cool stuff. I don't have any other images right now to show you. But we have a mug, we have a T-shirt, we have a paintball wall blanket, which is awesome. We have the paintball wall blanket. It's fantastic. It's really cool. And not only that poster right there, that is one of 4. So we have 4 variants of that poster we're going to be releasing. That's the day one. We have a dusk one, we have a night one, and we have a glow in the dark one. So the glow in the dark one's amazing. It's screen printed. It's beautiful, and we're going to have all that stuff up. So anyway, I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. A full week of RT Extra Life. You're going to be hearing from us. Everyone's going to be behind it, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to raise a shitload of money for kids. Show we're coming back. So anyway, November 7th through 14th. More information coming soon. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get back to it again and return to something that I love and get to do every year. So, Michael, you got any final things to say before we throw it over to the team?
No, I'd say, time to hunt some fucking ghosts.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Michael and the crew is going to take on some Phasmophobia. I'm going to take a little break, come back for some.
Not.
Oh, you're not?
Lindsay's taking my place.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's going to be fun.
I've warmed up for her. Okay, I'm just
and
saying.
I'll be coming back for Fall Guys later in the day. But again, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
We hear all the support and all the love, and it means the world to us. So every single message, every tweet, every Reddit post, everything you guys have sent us, thank you for that. It does help. And we'll be back. So we'll be back. All right, let's do it. Let's play some games. So take it away, whoever's there. I see Fiona. I see Fredo.